Hi, I'm going to show you how to tie that fly. This fly is a beetle. It accidentally fall onto the water, so I will show you how to tie them. It's not so easy, I must say. The name of it is MP 103. You can find all the details, tools and components on that book. And by the way, this book got all my tying with CDC during the last 27 years, something like this. Okay, let's start. Use your tying thread first. Go on the back of the hook and then use two of those CDC. So go on the back of the hook shank like this, put two of those feather like this. This is actually the color dirty yellow. Tie a little bit, but as you see, by pulling on the stem I increase a little bit the volume here. I open, in fact, the feather. Now we are going to make the body. For that I use the beige, which is cream actually. Do not hesitate to put enough. I use for that pattern 3 different feathers that I will put first about 90 degrees from the stems. I do use the appropriate table clip on the magic tool that way, and then I will trim on both sides the excess and transfer to the regular clamp that way. By doing that, you can see that the stems are nicely lined up, so it's easy to trim them off. And by doing that, I can also change from one clip to the other, which allows me to have almost even on both sides of the clip. Use your needle to split the thread like this, and then you incorporate the hackle substitute right in the middle. By doing that with your finger, you will stabilize the feathers, the fibers, and then you can run with the bobbin holder. After it is much smaller, you can use this material. Each wrap you bring the fibers on the back to create the body. I would say the body, but not the wings. Okay, and the work is done. There is a little bit too much, of course, so you are invited to go like this with your scissors and to reduce a little bit the amount of those dubbing. Okay, now you can bring that up to create the wings of the imitation, and you go on the front because you are going to use that again. Now you can see what you have too much or what you have to cut on the side. Okay, so I do exactly the same on the opposite side, but you have a certain amount which guarantees that the fly is going to be floating very well, and the shape, which is about that. So trim what you have too much. Now we have to illustrate the legs. For that I will use two of those bistre color that I like very much, and the procedure is pretty similar. Put the barb 90 degrees from the stem, use the table clip of the magic tool, and then trim the excess on both sides like this. Then you can transfer to the regular clip and get rid of the stem by cutting the stem off like this. Now you are going to split the thread again. So you flat the thread first, and then you open, and then you incorporate the arc substitute. And this is going to illustrate the legs. So when you have enough of those, you can go on front, wrapping, and this is going to be the legs. Now you come back through, because you are going to reverse the remaining section just to create a small head, and then you finish on the front like this. Use your finisher one time like this, and then a second time. We cut, and the excess you cut it after, and you have the legs and the shape. You can adjust a little bit. This is the beetle. Thank you for your attention.